A little Suze. Oh, that's way too old. That's way too old for me. Wake up, everybody. Wake up, rise and grind. Good morning, everybody. Game time, Brian, otherwise known as the mailman. The hat is in the bag, and so is the book. Going to Wade Walker. Wade, it's going out today, my man. Rise and grind, people. Here we go. It rained good last night. It rained well. It's going to be in the mid-80s today, a lot nicer. So that's exciting. I'm excited about that. It's not going to be a scorcher. Probably a little overcast, a chance of showers. I'll have to grab my rain gear. But, yes, good morning. Hell of a live stream last night. A channel member Zoom. We had a few people in there, a nice amount of people. I appreciate that. That's what makes it fun. I think people, I know you can't make it all the time. I do 2 a week during the off season because not everybody can make the Sunday. I thought it was good. So, hope everybody enjoyed it. Once we got through the internet BS, which something was going on with the internet. Finally, I reset it. Everybody in the house got all PO'd with me. You know how that goes. Oh, Jay, I'm gaming. What are we doing? Because we don't have cable. We stream everything. So, that's the deal. That's the dealio. So it was a good stream. Today's Thursday, right? Thirsty Thursday. I've learned you can't put Thirsty Thursday in a title. I did it a few weeks ago and it got slammed. I'm like, really? Somebody invented Thirsty Thursday? I could say Thirsty Thursday, but I can't say, hey, that's crazy. Cray. That's crazy to me. But anyway, this is not Thirsty Thursday. But anyway, today is an actual week from the time that the Cowboys are actually on the field. So it's cool. But there's a lot going to happen. There's a lot swirling around, but I am not going to get caught up in the muck. I will say this. Justin Simmons, Jeffrey Simmons. I wouldn't mind Jeffrey Simmons, the defensive tackle out of Tennessee. Now, that would be great. Again, we get sucked down this path. Michael Thomas, we don't need Michael Thomas. You're going to bring him in as a camp body? We got enough camp bodies at wide receiver that need to emerge to earn a spot. What's this guy doing? Okay, he up early fishing. My guy. It's not that early. 7:50. 7:50. Fitty. Not Philly. Fitty. This is the rumors. We in on T. Higgins. Why? What are you talking about? People. The fact that people are getting fooled about anything that's coming out of Rumorville, Frisco, there ain't no way we're getting T. Higgins. And if we do, then we're trading CD. Oh, no, it's going to be next to CD. Okay, so you're just going to give up on your Jalen's. T. Higgins there for 1 year, wants to get paid probably $30 million a year, 28 to $30 million. That's what he's going to want for a number 2 receiver. Or he's going to want to get paid like, I'm going to rise to be a number 1. Okay, I have nothing against you, T. Higgins. You want to come finish out the rest, this year with us for a 5th round? 4th round, maybe, because we're going to get a 4th round when you leave at the end of the year. Why wouldn't you just stay with Joe Burrow and do the same thing? It makes no sense, people. Wake up. And if they do it, then there's major shakeups. You know what I mean? It makes no sense to me. None. But that being said, silly season is almost over. We actually get to see it with our own 2 eyes. We get to call them out. I'm excited about the defense. I do think that there are moves to be made on the defensive line. That's the one position. They're going to try and see where Justin Rogers is. Maybe they he caught lightning in a bottle, got lucky where he was. Maybe. If not, and he's not going to be that guy, they're going to be on the hunt for a one technique. Zimmer didn't have to coach. He's 67 years old. He did not have to come to Dallas. I'm sure they're looking for his guy. They're going to wait. Maybe they could have gotten Linval Joseph now, who I think is 36. Put in the comments. I mean, I can Google it when I'm done too, but I'm curious if anybody knows off the top of their head. 35? I don't know. I thought Linval Joseph was an older dude. Maybe Mike Zimmer's like, well, hold off on Linval. We can get Linval anytime. Maybe we should set our sights higher. We have a lot of interior offensive linemen, people. A lot. You know, so maybe you get through camp and you see who's healthy. If everybody's still healthy, maybe you flip one. An offensive interior lineman like a TJ Bass, somebody with real value out there who's played NFL games for a one-tech big boy. You know what I mean? Jeffrey Simmons, he's somebody like that. Who knows? But that's what we got to look forward to. Trayvon Diggs is moving well, but I still think he's going to start out on the side, working him in slowly, which is the right move. David Durden, I saw For the Love of the Star the other day with Bobby Belt and Brian Broad. I think it's Broadus. I hear Brodus. It's Broadus. Come on, man. But I could be wrong. Give me Broadus. You say Brodus, I say Broadus. And they're talking about Durden. Remember, was it David Durden or I think it's David Durden? The wide receiver, the white wide receiver that tore his ACL. Supposedly he was the number 53 last year. If he didn't get hurt, he was making the team. I don't know whether to believe that. That's per Broadus. You know, we'll see. That's why I'm saying there's a lot of options at receiver. You know, I think guys on the bubble. I think Peyton Hendershot is on the bubble. Very interesting, because this is what I said. You know, all these bodies that they're bringing in. If they had to go with 4 running backs right now, the 4 would be Zeke, Rico Dowdle, Hunter Lepke, and Deuce Vaughn. Everybody else gone. Try and get them to the practice squad. Malik Davis is probably done. We'll see about Royce Freeman. Try and let him go. Bring him to the practice squad. You know, that's my guess. They're going to try and get Freeman back on the practice squad. Nathaniel Pete, we'll see. I know a lot of people like Nathaniel Pete. I know my boy, my guy DMV, did a video on Nathaniel Pete. Wasn't overly high on him. Called him a camp body with a big burst, but takes a little bit to get there. Kind of a downhill runner, one cut type guy, which I like. So I think he's the wild card. Obviously injuries. Maybe he finds an injury. If he doesn't stand out that much, or if he does, then you gotta, don't be locked in on anybody. You know what I mean? Deuce Vaughn, they're working in the slot as a slot receiver. Good call, Troy Daniels. He called that weeks ago, and he was right. They're working him in the slot. I like that, as well as special teams. So Mark Hutchinson, sorry, my man, he's going to be on the team. Again, barring injury, I don't think that Dallas is going to show Deuce Vaughn. Well, it's preseason. They're going to use all these other bodies. Rico Dowdle never stays healthy. So, you're going to have to bring a few of these guys back on the practice squad. So we're a little light as far as high-end talent in the running back room. I will agree with that. People are like, I'm like, yeah, well. But I'm hearing also how well Marist Liufau, the linebacker for the Cowboys out of Notre Dame, who at the time, me and Phil were really hoping for them to go out and get a Jalen Wright out of Tennessee or a Marshawn Lloyd at the USC. I really like Marshawn Lloyd. I think that would have been a good rotational piece. Huge upside. Kind of kind of like Devin A. Chain, but more of a bowling ball type. That's the guy I wanted, but again, to each his own. We'll see. Marisley and Fowl, they love what they got, but again, you hear that a lot. That's why this preseason is one in a long time is going to be exciting because you got Trey Lance on offense, you got Jalen Brooks. Will he continue his ascent to be a top 3 wide receiver? I told you that's Michael Thomas. That's Michael Thomas. Jalen Brooks' upside is unbelievable, incredible. I've been touting him for over a year, since the beginning of last year's camp. Jalen Tolbert, I'm hearing, was looking really good, switching to number 1. Big year for Jalen Tolbert. We need to see these guys. We need to see Durbin. Don't forget John Stevens Jr., the converted wide receiver that's going to tight end. Last year was literally the best tight end in camp until he tore his ACL. Don't know where he's at, but he tore his before DeMarvion Overshown, who's looking like a beast, put on a lot of muscle, looking like a really true linebacker as opposed to last year. He was more of a hybrid type guy. Speed looks like it hasn't lost a step. Again, coming back from an ACL. A lot of question marks, but that's why I'm excited about this preseason. Go on the offensive line. You got Cooper Beebe, right? You got Cooper Beebe, who will he win the center job? Will he? I kind of doubt he's going to, but that'll be fun to see. You got to play your best 5, right? Turn the air off. You got to play your best 5. You would be stupid in not doing so. So you got to play your best 5. Injuries are going to play a part. If somebody gets nicked up, that's going to be an opportunity for Cooper Beebe, a TJ Bass, a Asim Richards. Me personally, I'd rather go with Asim Richards at left tackle than if Guyton's not ready at the start of the year, give me Asim Richards or Matt Waletzko. Listen, it's time to sorry, I'm going to say it's time to shit or get off the pot. Okay? Matt Waletzko, you've had injuries to both shoulders. You've had unbelievable bright spots in camp. Can't stay healthy. This is the year. Either he's on the team contributing or he's got to go. This whole swing tackle BS. He's got to be healthy. Can't help the club if you're always in the tub. You know what I'm saying? So, Matt Waletzko. Josh Ball, I'm hearing possible moving Josh Ball to a one technique. Come on, really? We're going to go down that road? I don't like that at all. I don't like that idea. I think it's stupid. They just do. We're not doing that. I ain't doing that. So, no to that. Hell nah. To the nah, nah, nah. Hell to the nah. I ain't doing that. Nope. Sorry. Not happening. Game time ain't playing that shit. So, sorry. A lot of traffic. So, but anyway, that's about it for me. Don't forget my 2:30 lunchtime chat. Shout out. We did go over the 29K mark last night. I really appreciate everybody. It was it's been a fun, quick journey. We're coming up on a year that me and Mark went to the Hall of Fame game, which my goal was to get to 300 subscribers. So I think this last year has been very, very successful for me. Put up a ton of videos. Do my morning drive-in, which is this. I do my lunchtime chat, and I give you a lot of videos from the man cave. So on location stuff. So that's what it is. Either way, peace out, everybody. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I will see you guys around 2:30 Eastern time. All right? All right.